Hello, everyone, and welcome to my first stream in a long time. We are live, and it is my first race in a new league. Obviously, as you know, I do drive in DERL, the Drift Euro Racing League. We are about to head into our fourth season. That has been announced now, the 28th of January, Saudi Arabia. We head into season 4. Obviously, you people have seen me have some mixed results in there. Obviously, first season, didn't end up winning the championship. Season 2, just missed out. And season 3, we finished 6th. And my teammate nearly won it. We're hoping for a lot better in season 4. But, obviously, Riley is my normal teammate in DRO. And he will be remaining with us in Mercedes. But in season 4, or in PRL, we are not teammates. Because he joined this league when it was, I'm guessing, as it started. I've joined it now, and we're in Hungary for the Hungarian Grand Prix. I drive not for Mercedes, but for Aston Martin, a team I've never really driven for. So, yeah, I'm not with. I mean, I have a teammate. I'm all by myself tonight. So it is back to me doing the normal commentary. And yeah, look at that. That is the grid then. You've got a lot of talent in this grid. You've got PGL, Dabs for Life, Rook Crew, and Big Langers. They all obviously are DERO racers. Yeah, well, it should be an interesting one because I'm not particularly great at Hungary, and yeah, from what I've seen in this league, no disrespect to anyone watching, it is quite the chaos-filled race. You could say that. So, yeah, after what I saw last week in Miami, no disrespect, it looks like this could be chaos. So, yeah. I'm looking forward to it, though, because obviously I've joined the Piston Cup as well. I'm sadly not allowed to stream that. They are on Wednesday nights. Yeah, I'm sadly not allowed to stream that. So, yeah, we've got this tonight, Sundays, 8 p.m. And then we've got DRL starting up in a couple of weeks. The first couple of DRL races will be sort of 2 streams in one, because we will be doing obviously PRL and at the same time watch-alongs to Newcastle games, because they are on TV for the next couple of weeks. So, yeah, it is going to be sort of 2 streams in one. So, you know, that'll be a fun one. Obviously, Newcastle did win tonight, which was good. Good win against Fulham. Doing quite well in the league at the moment. So, normally, when we weren't doing so well, I would just not watch the game. But that's a plastic thing to do. And, yeah. So, we've got about 9 minutes until the qualifying session starts. I believe it is just the same distance as... yeah, I believe it is the same distance as usual. I don't like Hungary as well. I'm awful at Hungary, so I think we're going to have to do the same as usual and fight back through. I'm just going to ask, is it short quali 50% race? Because if it is 50% race, we're going to be doing 35 laps, and I've not done much F1 since the final race in DR. I mean, I did a lot during the 3-week holiday I had during. I was just doing career modes and stuff, and I was doing Monterey's 2-player. But the past sort of week and a half, I've just been obsessed with Football Manager, and I can if people want. I don't know, like next Saturday I could stream Football Manager. Or like during the like February half term, and like after I leave, because obviously I'm in year 11, so after I leave after my GCSEs, obviously I go on holiday in July, but after I come back I could do some Football Manager streams, because I do want to do some stuff like that people can just enjoy, just chill out. I'd watch that, says Matt. Yeah. Well, we just have to all decide as people that would watch, who would we start with? Would I start unemployed? Would I start as an international manager? If I did, I'd obviously start as England. Would I start as a club and international manager? What would I do? Because get a voting thing going. Yeah, I'll probably do that closer to the time. Yeah. Chat, decide your fate. Yeah, the thing with them voting things, though, is to control Twitch, I wouldn't. I'm not very good with technology, see, because I don't have a laptop, so I can't all edit this stuff. But yeah, so, but it is something to sort of hire me. Yeah, well, we could definitely talk about it. But yeah, I would stream FIFA, but you see, I'm not good at FIFA, so that would make me. I mean, I'm not great at F1, but I'm least competitive. DFP, obviously, I probably will stream if we start that, because I'm not sure if that will actually happen, because it seems like just getting new people in isn't easy. That's one thing, with DRL, and obviously if you remember DCC, Drift Community Championships, we had to leave that and start a new one. The first season, we only had 5 to 8 drivers, because it's hard to get people in that can race at our time, because people want to join that might be in America, in Canada, in other countries that race on our time. So that's why we did a European. If you don't know, the E in DRL stands for Euro. Yeah. So, but this is just Sundays at 8 p.m. So that's what 8 is 3 o'clock for people in the US. Obviously, depending on where you are in the US, but some chat stuff going on there. Yeah, but I would consider it. Would we, if I did a Football Manager stream, would we start unemployed and then sort of just take the first job that becomes available, and we can all decide as a chat how we would want to play. Sort of, you would be sort of my backroom staff. I would be the manager. Yeah, we'd all be just a group thing. But we've got about 5 minutes to go. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people. I believe one more person's got to join. I don't know who that is. Obviously, DRL people that will be used to. Riley, obviously my teammate. Riley and Jack teammates at AlphaTauri. You got Brad, Dabs for life, PGL, obviously DRL champion, and FaZe Grim. I'd rather not be your backroom staff. Oh, nonce! Shut up. Who are we waiting for? Who are we waiting for? Whoa, what is going on? What is going on in the PRL chat? Mentalist. Will JB Nonsense be racing this year? He's not racing in this, but he is racing in DRL when it restarts. Obviously, yeah. Bit of news. Obviously, if you don't follow the Mercedes Instagram, which you can, Merc DRL Academy on Instagram, we had to change the name because Instagram doesn't like it, even though they thought we were the actual Mercedes team or impersonating them, because we put DRL in there. which I don't understand. We put DRL in there, so they shouldn't really be able to tell. But yeah, Mercedes is me and Riley. Aston Martin is Grim and Tom. Mercedes reserve is Grim. So if Riley can't make a race, Grim will take the Mercedes seat, and if I can't, Grim will take the Mercedes seat. And then Williams is J Bond and Drift Maniac currently, but there is a bit of talk going on about whether I'm going to change that because he's not cooperating in the way I'd like. So I might just get rid of him. Yeah, Jamie has left Mercedes, so he will not be like in the party chats anymore, but he will be racing. He's gone to Alfa Romeo with Brad. That's for life. But yeah, we're in season 4. I'm still with Mercedes at least until the end of season 5. Obviously, because that was made back in season 2 when I put that 4-year deal in. I'm still team principal, so I get to decide over everything. But we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people crying he was the best. Yeah, he was brilliant. He was great. Jamie was great. Shut your mouth, patient nonce. You shut your mouth. Wheel merchant. Oh, I forgot to show you the thing I'd made. I've made a custom, I'm not going to say the word because everyone's going to start pointing out in chat. Think of the thing that you put on your skull when you race. Yeah, I've made a new one of them, which you'll see. I might use it in DRL, but I'm using it tonight. This is the first time I've driven the Aston Martin, and Hungary is a track I'm not good at, so yeah. Can we get at TFT this merch? No, because I can't be asked to make it. I don't have money. It's cost of living crisis going and I'm broke. I'm a brokey. I had all my cars raided. I'll buy some to burn it. Profits. Look, I make money and you release some greenhouse gases. Both of us win. Two 0 away. Yeah, if you did not see the football results, Crystal Palace were beaten 1-0 by Chelsea. Kai Havertz scored. There was drama at St James's as Alexander Mitrovic scored a penalty, but it was then ruled out because of like a double touch thing. And then we went down the other end and Alexander Isak scored. So Newcastle beat Fulham 1-0 to move back up to third. And Spurs were beaten 2-0 by Arsenal. Shut up about Newcastle. No. Just no. Right, looks like we're going. So here we go then. 8 PM. Let's go. My goal simply now, PGL, Riley and Langers will be ahead of me. Grim probably as well. So my goal is probably P5. I don't know about anyone else. Hey, hold on. Why is Laser? Why is he in the Aston Martin chat then if he's a Ferrari driver? Hold on. What? Why is Laser in the Aston chat if he's a Ferrari driver? Alright, let's do this then. Round whatever this is of not DRL. PRL. I'm gonna get that mixed up a lot. Hungary, not a track I'm confident at. So let's just get going. Qualifying session. I feel like I'm gonna be towards the back here and I'm just gonna have to work my way up. I've got 3 sets of tyres, so it feels weird being by myself. It feels like I have to sort of do more commentary but also focus at the same time. Which could work and might not. Might bump that rear wing arrow up just a little bit. Just to see. I don't know what's going on because I'm just not good around here. But I have to be careful because obviously once you use a setup, you can't change it. So I guess we'll just keep it the same. Get me in a VC, oldie commentary. No, because you have no wheel knowledge whatsoever. If you can name... Right, try and name me right now. Nelson, try and name me, past or present, 5 Formula 1 drivers. No one say anything in chat. Nelson, try and name 5 from the past or from the present Formula 1 drivers. If he gets 5, I'd be shocked. I reckon he probably knows 3. Okay. Ocran, that's not one. Hamilton. Ocran's not one. Bottas. Ocon, okay. He's got 3. Russell, okay. Verstappen. Fair enough. I mean, he's butchered the spelling on half of them, but he got it. Alonso, okay. Big fingers, small phone. Why is Brad slowing down to let me through? I'm a bit nervous. It's my first league race since Abu Dhabi in DRL, and I didn't finish there, so... Right, let's do this. Oh, that's not good through there. That's not good at all through there. Oh, this prick better move out of my way. Riley. Cheers, mate. Okay, I'll go P2 just behind PLR, but I reckon I can probably improve that. Ooh, made a mistake there.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
That's not a bad first lap. I actually go ahead of PGO, but PGO was on medium, so... Obviously, I'm sure that will change, but right now it's a front row. Oh, hello, I've spun. I want to try and get going so I don't hold up Riley. Thank God. Right, I got through, so. Ah! PJ and Riley, if I held up your laps, I'm sorry. might need to be careful though. Right. Sorry about that, lads. Lewis, I can teach you to edit if you get a laptop, or pay me, because I do nothing for free. Yeah, I probably will try and get a laptop for my birthday, probably. Because I will need one. Left arm really bugging me. But yeah. Not a bad first lap. I'm guessing Riley and PGL backed off their laps because of mine. Riley or PGL, if you're in the chat, I apologise, didn't mean to do that. But I'm only 22 milliseconds off him. So we're about even. PGL on mediums is not even a tenth slower than me. Like, that is worrying. Langers must have had a poor lap because I'm ahead of him. PGL is coming out on soft tyres, so I imagine he's going to blitz the field and go to pole. I mean, this is his out lap, so... Oh, he's done it as well. So maybe it wasn't just a skill issue. Maybe it is just the fact that everyone's struggling there. I don't know.
It's pretty quiet on track. We should consider getting out there now.
Right, I'm going to go out.
Everyone ready?
I'm going to try for a second lap. I reckon I can go on to provisional pole for now, I think. I reckon I probably could. PGL does start his lap, but... Until Riley sets a lap, I reckon the best I can get is probably second, because PGL's out on track now. But I've got nothing to lose here. So, I'm not in a title fight or anything. This isn't my league. Obviously, I want this league to be the best league possible, because I want to be associated with good things and good people, but I've got nothing to lose, so you're going to see a far more aggressive side of me. Riley's 10, mate. Brad's let me through for some reason. He's just stopped by the side of the track. I mean, that's dodgy. PGL goes well ahead of the field. Tenth, okay. Yeah, when he sets a lap though, he'll blitz me because he's good around here. Not a great first sector, but ooh. Oh, no. pushing too hard. I'm gonna let this guy go through. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, Riley goes P2. Well, we're second row at the moment, so still good. My left sort of shoulder region is still kind of fucked. That is bugging me, but we're just gonna have to go through it. What are we dropping for race predictions then? Who are we saying wins? I think PGL's probably got it in the bag unless he gets taken out or crashes himself. Which, you know, he is involved in incidents quite a bit. That's not a knock at him, but I'm just saying it does happen. It's a bit like Hamilton, like you could say, where it's not necessarily the fact that he's a dirty driver. It's just the fact that he will always... Hi, I want to offer promotion of your channel. Viewers, followers, views, chatbots. The price is lower than... yeah, I'm not going to pay for that, mate. That's not being paid for, lad.
So our best lap so far is a 1 minute 17.1.
I'm not buying stuff. I'm actually ahead of Jack right now, and Jack said my lap was poor, so just pack watch. Let's go on board with Dabs for Life, PA, Grim, P6 in the Mercedes. How dare he nick my car. But the Aston is nice. He pits. Langers is carrying on with his lap. Ben Agnew joins the session. Okay, he's also in DRL. He goes 4th, so I'm now down to 5th. That's fine, that's fine. They are probably the 4, except for PLR. They are probably the... I mean, PLR I didn't expect, because I obviously didn't know how good he was. But he seems very good. Obviously Langer's there donning Max Verstappen's helmet because he made his own one that looked like his. I'm just gonna say now, no disrespect, it looks crap. But Verstappen, hey, look, Verstappen's helmets always look nice, but that is an awful representation of it, Jack. You should do better there. Looking at these helmets so far, Grim has got a good looking one, sort of red, it mixed with the Merc. I've obviously got the yellow and blue. That's more designed for Mercedes, really, and not. Jeez, Rightic Aiden is well behind us. 5 seconds off the pace. That's something. So I'm sort of bridging the gap to everyone, kind of thing. Right. There's 11 of us here. I'm 5th, so 4 in front, 5 behind. I'm just always in sort of around P4, P5, just picking up the points when it's needed. Where is Zen? Is Zen not racing? Zen's not racing, okay. Here's who's driving the Red Bull. Okay. Grim out in the Merc. Look at that. Yeah, that's not bad. Grim in the Mercedes looks right. We could see him a couple of times in the Mercedes next season of DERL. Also, yeah, whilst I'm here, there has been a change to the DERL sprint system. So obviously, we've had a couple of different sprint systems. The first one was sprint qualifying on Friday, and then sprint at 4:30, race at 6. Then we had this season sprint. We had qualifying and sprint on the Friday, race on the Saturday. That's been changed now. Instead, they're all going to be on the same day, back to back to back. We're going to do one shot qualifying, then a sprint, and then a 50% race. So I'm looking forward to that. We do have a couple of sprint weekends. I think Silverstone and Zandvoort, there was people complaining about it, which I didn't understand because it's 2 weekends a season. Riptide Colt, yo, hello mate, welcome to the stream, hope you are enjoying. We are at the end of qualifying here in my first PRL race, Predator Racing League. Driving for Aston Martin around Hungary, a track I'm not confident at. But it's not been a bad session so far. I've made 2 mistakes, but time for them final runs now. We have a 50% race coming up. Brad holding or letting people through again. I want that to be looked into, you know. I might have to clip that at the end of the stream. Right, here we go, final lap, I'm going to focus now. Oh, I had to go off there. I don't think we're going to improve here. Fifth, yeah. Turn my off like 2 seconds. Riley is 10th to 2nd in your 5th. It's P5 it looks like in qualifying. Grim, is he improving on his lap? I don't think he's on a lap. No, he's not on a lap. He's backed off. I think most people have just not improved. PGL crosses the line. Goes even faster. Riley's done his lap. Right, it's P5. We'll take that. P5 in qualifying for our first PRL race. That's a good result. I'll take that. I will very much take that. Do you reckon I have enough time to go to the toilet? Yeah, screw it, I'll go. Right, I'm back. Oh, right on cue as well. Yeah, P5 in qualifying. Come on. Laser has a penalty, so that means that Rytic will start 1 place higher up. Look at that, PGL 20 seconds in front of the field, or 20 seconds, 5/10 in front of the field. he's going to blitz that, I think. I honestly think unless he gets taken out or him and Riley come together, which, you know, normally I wouldn't hope for Riley to crash, and I don't hope for him to crash. That probably would be good for me if he has a poor weekend, because that's one place higher that I can get, which I probably wouldn't before. So, no offence, Riley, nothing personal, as Aubameyang would say. Why have I got an old note here from, and it's written down on this piece of paper, July the 7th, 2016, Messi/Barca suck, Ronaldo/Real rule. Well, all of those things are true except the Barca and Messi suck thing, because Messi is the GOAT, you see. Right, race strategy, what are they saying? Let's keep the same. They're going to medium to hards, they're saying, okay. Let's do it. I'm going to go with a bit more downforce just to kind of protect myself there. Right, come on. We're all on mediums. Alright.
Okay, how was that pull away?
I don't want to go past
we need to warm the tyres properly now.
the Williams. Oh, what's going on here, Peugeot? Why is Jack leaving so much of a gap between them? Okay, he's starting to catch up, it looks like. Alright, good. I've lost. What does that mean? What have you lost? I forgot to change tyre pressures. I forgot to add mine on. Yes! I forgot to do mine. I didn't even put them on in qualifying. I mean, granted, it probably wouldn't have made much difference, but... I forgot to add mine on. That thought didn't even cross my head. They are on max. Oh, you are in the mud, mate. Wait, what is it? So it gives you faster speed, but more... It gives you higher speed, but more wear? Or is it lower speed, but higher wear? Oh, no, is it lower wear, but faster speed? Wait, is it... Yeah, it's higher speed and higher wear, or is it lower speed, higher wear? They overheat, don't they? So they'll just wreck. It'll just wreck your tyres. Right, we've got to focus on this bit as well. Not 0.4. Come on.
Nice one. That's going to give you the edge.
Get in. Right, here we go then. We have 5 lights here in PRL in Hungary. It's lights out and away we go. I've got away very well indeed. I've got up to 4th already. I'm going to steam down the middle. We're up to 2nd already. Oh, me and PLR have had a collision. He's just overtaken me off the track. Wow, I've made my way up to 2nd on the first lap. We love that. Nearly spin there. He's trying to overtake me in places where you can't do it. Like, there was never any space there. He forced his way through. Right, we're down to 3rd. That was an incredible start, though. Oh, I could not slow the car down there. Ben Agnew has left the session. What a start there that was from us. We are in P3 as we end lap 1 of 35. I doubt that's going to be for long, because we are actually now going to be in a position where we have to race our DERL teammate Riley. He has got issues with his tyres after he made a mistake of not putting his tyre wear or tyre pressures on. PGL already 1.5 seconds out in front. I'm hoping that I stay in PLR's DRS range, just so it kind of pulls me away from Riley and keeps me close to the top 3. Who's that spun off? So I don't know where Jack has gone down to, because he is not in the top 5 anymore.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
DRS enabled. I'm not in it. Okay, so Grim and Langers are battling over P5. Grim seems to be winning that at the moment. Riley seems to be really struggling with his tyres. Oh! Yes! PLR has spun! Right, I'm up to 2nd. Don't bring out a safety car, please. No safety car. Riley moves up to 3rd. I'm now in 2nd. The good thing is I gained a bit of time there because Riley had to take avoiding action. I didn't. So 4 seconds clear to P3. This is going well so far, but you never know in league racing. That's what we've come to learn in DRL. Langer's pits, okay, so something, he must have hit PLR or something. I'm 5 seconds out in front now. Out of in seconds. This has been a good start. What are we thinking then, chat? What a start to this race. Whoever's in Mercedes, sign me up. No, I like Aston. Aston's fun. But it's a new team, so new challenge. But we are 7 seconds in front of Riley in P2. PLR, I think, has spun again. He has. I've made a mistake and run wide. W debut. Riptide Colt, I just want to know, like, have you been in streams before? In one of these streams before? Do you know who I am? Or like, do I know who you are? Just in case. Look, I hope you are enjoying it, and I'm glad you're here. W debut. You can. Oh, I'm starting to make a couple of mistakes here. Riley, I think, has spun. Riley's gone into the pits. Is that? Yeah. Oh no, Riley spun. But I'm just increasing my gap on P3 here. This is going very well so far, but obviously for those of you that have watched my DRL streams, basically ever since the end of season 1 where I won the championship, I have had bad luck a lot of bad luck. I've been in a lot of promising positions and I've been cost it, so it's not done yet. I'm Blaze, the owner. Ah, okay. Ah, well, thank you for watching and thank you for letting me in. I'm loving it so far. He spun on last corner. Ah, okay. He seems to have got going again. Now, all I'm praying is PGL makes a mistake and that forces him to DNF but doesn't bring out a safety car. Because he's got no threat to me, really. For those of you that have been like watching the streams ever since we started league racing, this is kind of reminding me of, do you remember the early laps of the first DCC race in Bahrain? So before DERL we had DCC. Big Mac was dominating out in front against me. He was P1, I was P2, and there was like a massive gap to P3 and the rest behind me. He then crashed and brought out a VSC, which led me to win. Could we see a repeat of that today? I hope so, because I think that might be the only way we can win. Riley is out. It's a third straight DNF for Riley. A podium could be on, you know. I mean, obviously we're only 6 laps in, you never know. But things seem to be going pretty well for now. So Riley's DNF'd. Simple mistake, big punishment. Yeah, sorry about that, mate. If you can get all the crashing... look, I know what's going on, right? You're getting out all the crashing in PRL so that you're going to win the title in DERL. That's what it is, I'm guessing. You're just giving PGL confidence that he's going to win it again. And then you're going to turn up to Saudi Arabia and blitz the field. Riley has 130 and back. Migrating host. Riley's left the session. Okay. Yeah, so obviously he's the owner. Fronts are starting to get a bit overheated. I think. How are they looking right now? 30%. Well, we're going on these tyres for another 8 laps and then we'll pit. Ooh! Made a mistake there. .3 seconds to P3. It is going smoothly for us so far. Where is that PLR lad? That's what I need to know, because he seems to be rapid. I'm just at this point praying that Kieran makes an error, because he's got the win tucked up. .12.5 seconds, so it seems to all be going smoothly for us. But this is when I don't know what to say in a... I said I was going to be more aggressive, and obviously I was at the start. But ever since then, I've not been in a bout with anyone, so I haven't had to be aggressive, because I just don't know what to do in terms of commentary, because I'm not fighting anyone. Like, all I've got to do really now... Oh, that's Grim, is that? Yes, that is. Oh, I'm going to say it there. Grim has, I'm guessing, spun, which now makes the gap to P4 21.8. So I've got effectively a pit stop now, and I'd still be in a podium position. The worst thing that... Here's the thing, it would be the worst thing for a safety car to come out, but at the same time, it would put me on the back of Kieran, so I'd have a slight chance of getting past him. What would probably happen is I'd get past him and he'd just get back past me. That is most likely what would happen. But what do we think of the helmet, lads? I'm thinking about using it in DRL. There'll be a couple of races where I use a different one, like Silverstone and Austria. If only there was a German Grand Prix. I'd have Germany and Malaysia in a heartbeat. Riley, if you are in the chat, what are you doing now? Because me and you were going to do Football Manager after we finish this. But like, unless I DNF, I'm going to be going for the next 25-30 minutes. What's right? What's the life of Rook we're going up to now then? Is it solo Football Manager, or is it just what's going on? Crying. Kieran now 10.5 seconds out in front. I am 13.5 in front of P3.
Okay, you're sat in P2. Okay, gap ahead is 10.3 seconds. They're on old mediums. And the gap behind us is 13.4 seconds. They're on old mediums.
Okay. I want to know where Jack is though. Like, does anyone know? If anyone's in the chat, do they know where Jack is? Can someone go on to, like, is he streaming? Can someone try and find out where Jack is? PLR is now in 5th place. I need them people to hold him back. We've got 60 or 23 laps to go. Oh, something's gone on there. Is that Brad? That is Dabs for life in the McLaren. He is out. Please be a safety car now. Please be a safety car now. I swear to God, if it goes in just as I enter the pits. He's out of the race. So we are now down to 9 people. 9 people left. So if you finish, you're scoring at least 2 points. We've got 22 laps to go. It looks like Kieran is on his way for a dominant win. Had to go off there. Right, 2 laps until the pit window opens. We've got 15 seconds out in front, so I don't really need to take any risks. Or 15 seconds to P3. I'm not focused on Kieran anymore. I'm just going to hope that he makes a mistake. I'm more focused about, is PLR going to make a late comeback through the field? We will obviously be back next week for PRL then. Yeah, I'm not too sure what the next PRL race is, but we've only got 13 days now until DERL picks back up again for its 4th season. But this race has been, it's been a good race in terms of entertainment, I think. Obviously we had that blitzing start, made our way up to seconds. And now I'm just focused on bringing it home. We will go into the pits at the end of the next lap. Ooh, we've gone deep there. We are now 17 seconds up the road from P3, which is Macrae.
Box, we're coming in this
They're
lap.
telling me to pit this lap. Oh no, my fuel is finished. I might need a safety car, you know. Because my fuel is in the mud. And we're only halfway through the race. Oh no. Right, well, we're going to box this lap. Kieran is coming in as well. Brad leaves the session. Got very close to, I'm trying to have a quick drink.
That was a fantastic
Trying to multitask there, that didn't work. Right, we come back out onto the track then.
Look after these tyres now. You want to finish the race on this compound.
Put in an extra lap of fuel as well. How is that not? One lap and in 17 laps, 85 of it is gone. Ah, this is annoying. I don't want us to start lifting and coasting until it's like critical, but I'm at 13. Like, best thing for me would be safety car towards the final laps. Safety car comes out for the final like on sale at lap 29, because it gives less of an opportunity for the guys behind me to get past, and it gives me a slight opportunity should I ever take Kieran to maybe win the race. Right, we're just over halfway through this Grand Prix now. Are you wheeled? No.
Okay, so
I'm pad.
38.7 seconds.
I'm a pad driver. PGS, it's another fastest lap. I can't remember. Right. Oh! Someone's gone off there. He's spun, but he's come back on the track and everything is fine. Langer's in P5, Ben in P4, Macrae P3. It's a good thing. Hopefully, when my fuel does go, it's not they're not there far back, so that it doesn't affect me that much. I'm coming up to lapping someone. Wow. Is that Grim I'm coming up to? That is Ben Agnew, okay. lap Ben Agnew. We're now 21 seconds up the road from P3. This is going very well so far. It's just we've got to be worried about our fuel at the end, it looks like. Someone's retired. Safety car. Safety car comes out. That has helped me very much. So now I should be fine when it comes to fuel. I mean, that is annoying because of the fact that I was 23 seconds up the road. But it now does bring kind of me into play for the win. But it brings a lot of other people in. I'm trying to go as slow as possible to reserve fuel. And to obviously not go below the delta.
Slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
Am I going to mediums? I've got new mediums for... Yeah, screw it, I'm going to go on to mediums. There we go, right. I stopped just in time. We're going to go on to new medium tyres for the final 14 laps. I should come out in P2. The issue is, I will have to lap two drivers. Annoyingly. So 13 laps these tyres have got to last, they'll definitely do that. PLR then moves up to third. I'm not going to push too hard to catch up because I don't need to. The safety car will just be out for as long as I catch up. That's the only annoying thing. I could challenge PGL now. Granted, he will probably blitz through if I got past him, but I now have to lap Grim and... Am I allowed to overtake him? No, I have to...
Return the position immediately or we're going to get penalised. There's no overtaking during the safety car period.
I was not allowed to overtake him, that is annoying. FaZe Grim has left the session. So now I've got to overtake two lapped cars to even get to Kieran. That is very annoying. But now we could, hopefully now we start to see some entertaining racing. Because now I haven't got to be worried about my fuel, it seems. This is very annoying that I can't overtake these cars with the red X over them. I think I'm just going to have to sort of stick to one side, hope they don't go there. and then hope that Kieran doesn't get too far away from it. PLR behind me, obviously we had a little incident with him on lap 1. He forced his way off the track to get past me. But their safety car, it seems like we've only got one person that hasn't joined up with the safety car. Don't know if the safety car will allow him to, but 12 laps to go. Just how much of that are going to be racing laps, we don't know. Looks like it's staying out another lap. It is, yep. So we will have probably 10 laps of racing under the safety car, or after the safety car. 10 laps of racing. These mediums will definitely last then. If we lose this podium now, I will be angry. Because I feel like we've really earned it. And if we lose it to the safety car, then that will be a shame. But whoever gets the podium will most likely deserve it. Unless there is major controversy. Right, the safety car should go in this lap really, because everyone is now with each other. So PGO has a 1.8 second lead due to the fact that we are behind 2 lap cars, which we're not allowed to overtake. Abu Dhabi 2021, eat your heart out. Safety car in this lap. Here we go then, the final 10 laps of my first race in PRL. We have had a controlled drive at this moment to be in P2 on merit. Granted, one of the quicker drivers has obviously DNF'd, so he probably would have got past me, but I need to get in the tow here.
Get back up to racing speed. Come on. You've lost some time to the car behind.
Yeah, I lose a lot of time to Kieran because of the fact that... Right, we're racing again then. I'm just going to burn these tyres to the end. We actually set the fastest lap of the race. Okay. I don't know whether Kieran is sort of just slowing off of pace or is struggling here, because I'm now in the fight for a win. Because I've gained quite a bit on him. Oof. Okay, extensive weaving from Kieran. The RS is now online, so I will have the chance to get past him, but I've made a mistake already now. I have 8 laps to go here. I'm chasing him down. I will have DRS for the first time then, here we go. This guy is so dodgy with his weaving, man. It's so just unneeded. Just before I've even got the chance to get past him, he's already on the weave train. The guy's quicker than me. I don't know why he feels the need to weave so much. I'm trying to stay calm here though, because if I don't, all sorts can happen. I've got to stay calm. He actually gains away from me on the straight.
Is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done.
What's your tyres like? I pitted under the safety car. I'm just trying to stay calm. He can pull out whatever dick moves he wants. I will maybe clip that at the end of after the race. Because there was no need to weave the insane levels that he did. He did it twice as well. Oh, we both made a mistake, but I got the worst of that. Look, Riley, look, if you've been watching, if you haven't been watching, just watch this. Watch what he does. So I can guarantee he's going to do it again. No, he doesn't. but he was weaving from like almost from one side to the other. Like he was so far wide. It was actually unbelievable. The good thing is that PLR is probably quicker than me, but the fact I'm in Kieran's DRS is actually sort of pulling me along. He's sort of trying to track extend to gain time, so you know what, I'm going to do the same. That's the game we can play, Kieran. I may not be as fast as you, but I can definitely be smarter. One weave is legal. Yeah, he did it twice. 2 times in a row. It was aggressive. He did it twice. Because I get it didn't happen as well, Riley, but if he had done it, like, I'm not saying once you're getting penalised, but I'm just saying, imagine he had crashed into the wall. He then bounces back onto the track and takes me out. But he did it twice, so I was thinking of clipping it, but I probably won't. Oh, he's made a mistake. Oh no. No, I'm starting to make mistakes. No. I really need his tyres to burn up. Well, it had been a boring race, but now things have spiced up. I feel like he is just going to hold on. I feel like he might just hold on. Watch track limits. I've done now, mate. He needs to be looked at as well then, because I've done it just as much as him. Maybe a couple of times more, but this is the game he wants to play, so he's forcing it on himself. He went very wide. Yeah, I did it like once or twice, but ooh. PLR gets a penalty. I don't think that's going to affect him. Just be careful, you don't want to be clipped. Yeah. I think my tyres have just about burnt out. He's starting to pull away. I think he's got it done. I mean, he's just gone all 4 wheels off there. And look, I'm trying to obviously make sure that I'm not gonna go off, but I think if I'm getting the warning, so should he. I've got to go. Okay, cheers for watching, mate. Thanks for letting me race. It's been an absolute pleasure. Look, he's gone wide as well. Good luck, and can you take a picture at the end? Yeah, yeah. So, 1 weave is legal, correct? Because that's 3. Granted, obviously I was not really near him, so I kind of let that one off. But I'm putting him under pressure. It's the final corner where he gets his biggest gain on me.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
We're going to go on to the final lap now. Yeah, he's going to hold on. Final lap, unless something major happens, Kieran is going to hold on for a win. One that looks so certain early on, but he has been able to fight off a potential challenge from me I mean, he deserves it, but I am slightly angered. But this has been a great debut to take the fight to the so-called dominant driver here. Is this fuel run out? Right, we're coming around the final couple of corners. Kieran is going to hold on. It's slightly controversial. Kieran wins in Hungary. I took the fight to him. We'll take P2. Fair play, PGL. He's a lucky, lucky boy. He got away with that one. But I'll take P2. That's a very good result in our debut. But what could have been? He's a lucky, lucky boy. He got away from it this time. 6.5 tenths, just under that. But PGL says you chat so much shit, it's funny. Well, mate, you complain all the time about the weaving in DRL, yet you've done it 3 times here. So, look, I'm not going to say anything, but don't complain if you then do it yourself. So, I've already said, fair play on the win. I'm not trying to cause an issue here, I'm just saying. I have an opinion, you have a different one. The weaving I did was legal. Just to remind Lewis, this is the first time I play. Okay, yeah, this is the first time he's played in a month. Yes, common sense doesn't lose, though. Common sense shouldn't lose. So, the weaving he did was legal. Weaving he puts in apostrophes as if he didn't. But, yeah. Well, fair play, Kieran. He gets a win. But what could have been? What could have been? Very good result, though, for my debut. And, yeah, we'll take that. So, thanks, everyone, for watching. I will see you next week for the next PRL race. Don't know what race that is, but Yeah, thank you for watching, and we will see you later.